物魔药。这个吗？调制魔药，调查。这是不是只是造型不一样？嗯，可爱。可爱耶！哎，换一个魔药台。魔药台，
You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the
还有
castle
什么可以
grounds.
做？魔法物品。哦，描述台。壁挂。魁地奇板。猫盘。平坦的表面。哇，可以这么大！猫盘，哦， 这只有骨头。还有什么？其他的装饰品，青蛙合唱团，在讲台的那一个，可爱。还有什么？艺术品。这个就之后再慢慢看吧，感觉还有很多东西可以解锁。圣诞树。桌子，地毯，地毯什么都还没解锁。好
Deke will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate
Deke 就住在
his
这。
insights.
I will be sure to speak with Deke if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
Transfiguration spell. 那可以来做做看，可以做什么？哇！硬的骨，扶来扶去。我是要购买这个配方吗？是这个意思吗？隐形魔药，我应该就是先多做一点这个回神魔药好了，15秒就可以做出来了。那这可以来做什么？这很可爱，小雨水，好快呀！这声音很好听哎，我差点说好香，这声音很好听。
Comfortable.
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some moonstone. You can acquire it by vanishing items here in the Room of Requirement, or you can gather it carefully outside of the Hogwarts grounds. Return to me once you've gathered enough, and we shall begin the lesson.
No problem.
I have the moonstone you requested, Professor.
Good. Then we may begin your lesson. You can conjure more than potions and herbology tables. Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking. Why don't you try it on the walls and floor?
来规定，还好刚没有先用了，也许先用了就可以直接完成。墙壁跟地板。那这边已经有的呢？哦，他现在才给我，好棒！
You seem to have forgotten something. Good work. Shall we move on?
I've conjured everything
也
I
是蛮
can.
麻烦的
What's。next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration.
Woo.
The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item. You can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit your taste. Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell.
今天学好多咒语啊。
Just aim your wand at any conjured item and perform the altering spell to customize it.
改变风格。它可以变大小吗？
It warms Deke's heart to see a student so comfortable.
改变风格。这个风格可以改变吗？
Nicely done. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced. You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony. Try aiming at the floor or at that.
啊，怎么那么多这方面的？阳台或地板，这个，哇，这整个吗？这整个。 地板，啊，变成好像室外的感觉。这个很冷冰冰。 好，我先体会一下这个植物的这个好了。
Your space place might benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you think?
气氛。
Would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic some years ago. Deke thinks you'll enjoy it. Come and talk to Deke.
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambiance.
Of course.
Ambiance.
What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
自然风光。
I'd like the room to feel natural and earthy, as though I'm outdoors.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Ooh.
Quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deke to change it back. Now you have learnt a good bit about alteration.
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
Indeed.
真的。
No matter how much time I spend here, the room always manages to surprise me. An even bigger space.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs.
真是一个
It
哆
must
啦
have
A 梦
sensed
哎
that you needed more space to practice spellcasting. If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more of them both inside and outside the school.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep an eye out.
Good. I'll leave you to it. This is your space
Good.
now. Use it wisely.
Ooh. 这有点可怕哎，怎么办？这个好像比较不可怕一点。
Warms Deke's heart.
那我就可以走了，对吧？
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambiance.
Of course.
Ambiance.
What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
Actually, perhaps another time.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Sebastian.
Sebastian.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place. This way. There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised. How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft.
Gaunt.
We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone. But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
I think I've seen Ominous in potions. Or was it herbology? I've noticed that he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Understood. But why does Ominous have no love lost for his family?
His father's family are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Obsessed with blood status, most of them. Ominous cannot abide them, as he'll be the first to tell you. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
It sounds like a dangerous spell.
You sound like Ominous. He frowns upon using forbidden spells. Although he did enjoy learning this one. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic. But you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here. It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
Confringo. 学会啦，爆爆炸。
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out?
这跟去武器走也太像了。
Stick to the target. Best to keep the Undercroft intact. Have a go at those candelabras. Both have their uses, but I think you'll find that a Confringo cast travels a bit farther than that of a spell like Incendio.
哦，好。
How's it feel?
It's a tad hot.
You'll get used to it. That's it!
I think I've got it.
Well done.
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. To this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
This is exactly the type of magic I've been hoping to learn.
There's more where that came from. Been practicing similar spells here for ages. Although, I didn't tell Anne and Ominous about every one.
那你也太信任我了吧？
It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
If your sister is unwell, she may not want visitors.
Meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs. Trust me, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too.
Very well. Let me know when and I'll meet you.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. Might it have something to do with Victor Rookwood? He didn't mistake you for someone else at all in Hogsmeade, did he?
Nothing gets past you. I'll tell you what I can. Rookwood and Ranrock are trying to recover something they think I took from a vault in Gringotts.
Gringotts? When were you there?
Professor Fig and I wound up there after the dragon attack. There was this port key.
A port key? To Gringotts?
Well, it's all a bit convoluted.
I'm listening.
要跟他说吗？
The book I found in the restricted section was missing some pages. That's about it.
Pity. Didn't think you'd disappoint me with so vague an answer. I suppose with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, a bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us. When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
Hello, Sebastian. Wait.
Hi.
You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello. Ominous, isn't it? I believe we have potions together. And herbology?
I recognize that
no.
voice. Heard you talking to Gareth Weasley in potions class. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
怎么办？怎么办？
That room's called the Undercroft. Ah, well, I was exploring and suddenly found myself in a strange passageway.
Don't lie to me. No one stumbles upon that room. Sebastian told you, didn't he? You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster. I am not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
Trust me, Ominous. I won't say a word. And Sebastian is a good friend. You shouldn't immediately assume the worst of him.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help.
他害我要这样讲的。
Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
Revelio.
I would like to teach you Wingardium Leviosa. It can be used to levitate objects for a short time. Once you've completed a few prerequisite tasks, do see me after class.
校长，哦，就是布莱克教授。我的行程原本就排得够满了，就魔法部又叫我负责打点霍格华兹新同学的事情，这有点不方便。然后居然是5年级生，你敢相信吗？威斯理教授坚持对方需要我们护送，还需要有个导师。我把这份工作指派给你。哦，这是我来这边之前的事了。
I was hoping to see you.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. Eldritch Diggory's portrait in the common room told me about his great niece, Helen.
His great niece?
Yes, she used to be an Aura. Well, she took me to Azkaban to meet Anne Thisbe.
You went to Azkaban?
Quite an experience, but you see, Anne knew Richard Jackdaw before he died, so I had to find his ghost.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book.
会不会被偷走？
The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way, and a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves. To think it was beneath us all this time. This looks promising.
"确定不会有诈吗？"
A map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent. If only you were here to see this.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the map chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
I do recall seeing the memory, but I don't remember all of the details.
My friend Charles and I spoke of the portkey and of trials we'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic. Charles is another of the keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until perhaps now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have a look? I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
It looks familiar. Perhaps your young friend is more well-traveled than you might think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
You said that you know that tower. What can you tell me about it?
Not much, I'm afraid. I've passed it dozens of times. It's north of Hogsmeade. My recollection is that it seems abandoned. Clearly, however, the tower conceals more than meets the eye.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful, and do not tell anyone where you're going.
哦，好亮晶晶哦。高塔。 这么远。
Nice to see you, my...
The freezing spell. It is an efficient way to cool down a heated situation. But first, I will need you to complete a few tasks. Once you have done that, come and see me.
There was a time when I could do that.
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
Over here.
为什么我一开始会睡在这边？好奇怪。
We're not alone.
We are not. Ranrock's loyalists. Around a dozen I can see, but could be more.
Can't we apparate past them into the tower?
We could, but we've no idea what's in the tower. More importantly, however, I'd like to know why they're here. They've set up camp just ahead. I suggest we investigate a little before doing anything else. Let's go.
Well, this isn't ideal.
No.
那还是要准备吗？
This way. And I'd suggest we use the disillusionment charm here. No sense in announcing our arrival.
老师怎么不用？
This might be the best meal I've had in years. No, I mean it. I don't think I should leave it until next week.
老师不是说要用吗？
Quickly now.
可以用真正实话。哦。
Stay hidden and cast Petrificus Totalis.
我又还没学。
Well done.
Ooh.
Seems quiet. Too quiet, if you ask me.
真可怕。
There must be something here. Ramrock said so.
Any who oppose Ranrock will be eliminated.
There must be something here. Ramrock said so. he works at Gringotts. Couldn't pay me enough to sit behind a desk all day.
老师，你帮我一个啊。
How nice of you to stop by.
哇，整个烟消云散。又回头了。
Reminds me of the time I nearly fell out of a cart at Gringotts. I was only young, mind.
有个咕噜咕噜的声音。哦，他在煮东西哦。调查妖精的存在。怎么调查呢？有被自己吓到。你在？这边看看吗？应该是有人唆使他们来这边的吧？对不对？他应该是被指使的。这边能上去看吗？还是就继续往前？ 可是他是叫我回去那个中心点，感觉是在那边就可以找出来是 what happened， 对不对？对，他是叫我回去那边。那时候再走回去。为什么他们要看守这儿呢？高塔在这。喂哟。哎，那边那个点先去吃一下。先过一过。哎，还不能离太远。啊，我就不知道他怎样啊。怎么样？有怎么样吗？老师？还是要进去？不懂啊。
Orders.
Oh, 这里。
Directly from Ranrock.
These orders indicate that they're after something to do with names. What names? And why here?
所以是可以算是知道了吗 ？Ranrock 叫他们来的。哦，吓死！
Pitiful display.
Many goblins have always been antagonistic towards wizard kind, but this is different somehow. Oh, I'm glad that's over. Let's head inside.
Looks
like we found the entrance.
It's locked.
哎呦
An unlocking charm.
Very handy. No time now, but if you don't learn it soon enough, we can work on it back at the castle.
好，所以我终于要可以学会 Aloha Mora。
Someone was an avid reader. Can't say I'm familiar with many of these titles. I wonder who this is.
With robes like that, it could be anyone.
不特别是不是？大家都可以穿的衣服。
Revelio.
哎呦！ 柜好高哦。
I imagine these brooms have been enchanted for centuries. Never seen an enchantment last this long.
Welcome to Sanbakar's Tower.
怎么会讲话？
Hello, Professor. Did you say Sanbakar's Tower?
I did. Professor Bakar is a keeper you have yet to encounter. I'm glad to see that I was correct in presuming that we would meet again soon after our last encounter, though I surmise, based on the commotion I heard, that you did not have an easy time getting to me.
We did not, Professor. We encountered goblins outside the tower.
That goblins were aware of my vault is disquieting enough. But if they have also made a connection to this tower, then the threat may be greater than I thought. All the more reason for us to move forward. Downstairs, near the entry, a reservoir of ancient magic, like those you've seen before, has been unlocked. Commanded to access a doorway. I'm afraid I cannot say more. As Professor Fig cannot join you, he and I will, in time, see you back at the map chamber. Remember what you see.
We're going to need to understand how Ranrock's loyalists knew about a tower that once belonged to a keeper. For the moment, however, you've more important things to set your mind to. A reservoir of ancient magic, I believe?
Yes, sir.
Then I shall leave matters in your increasingly capable hands. That said, be careful.
I will, sir. I'll see you back in the map chamber. A reservoir of ancient magic. Downstairs, near the entry.
Yeah. 怎么突然合起来啦？为什么常常要试炼我？
I've seen this before, in Gringotts and the restricted section.
感觉很像 LOL 的场景。嗯。
I presume I'm looking for traces of ancient magic. But where? Impressive. That must have done something. Best have a look around. traces of ancient magic. Something must be different. Revelio. Revelio. These are never a welcome sight. At least I know what to expect this time. These look familiar.
魁地奇手套。哎，这就这样就回去吗？哎，没有办法继续往前走。哎，那 那是再往下一个地方，楼。
What did that burst of magic do? Perhaps I should examine things from both sides of the archway.
这边有路吗？感觉只是来捡东西耶。然后就可以下去了，是不是？
The room changes when I move in and out of the archway.
.怎么感觉这里已经要吞噬我了？这周围的让我很有压迫感。
I can see a way out on one side, but when I pass through the archway, it's blocked by a wall.
So what does that mean? Oh, 从另外一个方向是不是？
More statues.一个死掉了。 Not making this easy on me.
爬上去，飞上去。这两个小凹凹是干嘛？感觉很像有电梯可以下来。一直有这个，就是一个很像，很像螺的东西。这个好像也常出现。啥？怎么有点高？竟然上得去？ 有在指引我哎。我没有看到可以拉我的东西，还是其实我就是不需要爬这个的意思。哎呦呦呦，卡住！哦，哎呦！咦，拉不动。是要走回去，是不是？搞得我好混乱呐！这样就拉得动吗？看看。妈袂使。
What did that burst of magic change on both sides of the archway? Something must be different.
对啊，哪里 different 呢？还要再回去一点点吗？
I need to see how the room changes when I move in and out of the archway. Seems I ought to explore this archway from both sides.
Oh, 我只确定都拉不动。其他地方哦，这个。
So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the
两
bridge.
侧把平台移动过去，有办法吗？有断掉吗？ 如何利用？再看一次。
So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge.
两侧把平台。 敢有法度？
So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge.
好用吗？
So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge.
这样吗？移到这一侧来。哎。
Use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge.
从这边哦。 会不会太大费周章？
So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge.
不来啊！
So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge. So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge.
好。
So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge. 'So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge.
哎，为什么现在这一侧没有桥了？怎么会这样？
So to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge.
所以我刚只是走错边，是不是？
So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge.
Oh, 那个箱子我不用了，好麻烦，这样就好。
I'll never get used to these floors.
啊，又要再打人。哎呦喂！怎么还有两个小小的？
Repairer.
哦，不是要这样用，是不是？诶，没反应。好像没什么东西了，那就再往前走喽。
I presume I'm looking for traces of ancient magic.
咦，那边。哦，好像不能下来。要先去过那个门，是不是
Now to see what's changed on each side of this archway.
但是这过去感觉会掉下去。你不觉得吗？这过去好像会掉下去。哎，没有。哎，过去感觉会掉下去。对啊，没搞错啊。嗯，那边还有一个，拉得过来。我感觉要从这边过，但我要怎么样？就是不会掉下去。我怎么样让这平台低一点啊？对不对？这可不可以降低一点？ 哦，杀了我！这样不就过来了吗？为什么一定要走那个地呢？这边有需要去看看吗？好像没什么关系哦。要不要直接过去了？就不能安全一点吗？一定要这样跳是不是？这个试炼有够久，有够长的耶。又要打架了。还有没有丢的东西？我要用丢的。没有那个了吗？没有可以丢的。什么？怎么还有啦？球体充能时摧毁它。哎呦喂！哦。 Hello， 邱佩慈就用本名。哦，这样看得到我聊天吗？看得到哦。显示在哪？我的荧幕会秀出来在旁边。哦，我好像来不及打爆那颗球球。他好凶狠，对啊，而且他血还很多。哎呦！这不是我玩哈利波特会想要看到的这种东西耶。你感觉都在被揍，对啊。这样打都没有用。好像还要等他用那个球球才有用。对，不痛不痒的。没有用，10条命都不够，真的。哦，快死掉了。他血也太多了啦，不这样不行。哎呦！你看我眼前看出去已经快变黑白了，快死掉了。哦。还有没有别的咒语可以用？ 也没有用，太难了啦。等一下可能要看看别人怎么玩的。那我今天就先玩到这，我去看看别人怎么玩。这边这样走过去，等一下就会开打了。前面就是那个刚才那个场地，那就先这样了，晚安。88